This video shows how to replace the internal cooling fan, heatsink cooling fan and DC capacitor board on an ODE 3 IP66 outdoor frame size 3 as part of the planned maintenance schedule. Place the drive on a flat surface that will prevent damage and allow easy access to internal parts. Ensure anti-static precautions are always taken. To remove the control cover, use a Posi 2 screwdriver to loosen the 2 screws and lift the cover away. Using a Torx 20 screwdriver, remove the 6 cover screws and earth tab screw. The torque setting is 1.5 Nm. The cover can now be lifted away from the heatsink. Disconnect the ribbon cable from the power board by pushing the 2 tabs back and pulling the cable away. Disconnect the fan from the fan connector. To remove the internal cooling fan from the fan bracket, use a Torx 20 socket to remove the screw holding the fan in place and unclip and lift the fan away. Replace the internal cooling fan using the parts supplied in the Preventive maintenance kit. To remove the DC capacitor board, use a Torx 20 screwdriver to remove the 3 screws. The torque setting is 1.5 Nm. Using long nose pliers, unclip the 4 plastic pilers from the PCB and lift it away. If your drive doesn't have a heatsink cooling fan, replace the DC capacitor board using the parts supplied in the Preventive maintenance kit and rebuild the drive by reverse engineering the previous steps taken. If your drive does have a heatsink cooling fan, remove it by using long nose pliers to disconnect the fan connector. Use a Torx 20 screwdriver to remove the earth screw. The torque setting is 1.5 Nm. Use a Posi 2 screwdriver to remove the EMC screw. The torque setting is 1.5 Nm. Use a Torx 20 screwdriver to remove the 2 power module top plate screws and lift the top plate away. The torque setting is 2.5 Nm. Using long nose pliers, unclip the 6 plastic pilers from the PCB and lift it away, making sure the power module stays in place and the power board is placed on a clean surface. Unclip the fan cable from the 3 fan cable clips. Use a Torx 20 screwdriver to remove the 2 fan screws and remove the fan from the heatsink. The torque setting is 1.5 Nm. Replace the heatsink cooling fan using the parts supplied in the Preventive maintenance kit. Rebuild the drive by reverse engineering the previous steps taken. Once any modifications have been completed to the drive, you must ensure the software is updated to the latest version.